welcome to the magazine. Okay, you have seen already the thumbnail what we are going to discuss about today. So, yes, of course, today I'm going to discuss about the past paper which is 0610 February March 2025 means recent question. No need more discussions. So here we are going to discuss about 10 questions under that paper. So again, another video I will present, I will explain, I will discuss another 10 questions. Right. So no need more discussions. Let's move to the question. Okay, let's start it. Right. Question number one. Very easy, which is under first chapter. Right. First of all, let's read the question. First question is the diagram shows some of the process carried out by living organisms. So, if you read this one, you have to keep in mind. It's automatically you have to remember what are the seven characteristics of living organism. So, according to that, they are asking the question. Let's see. You can see green plant remove the waste. Remove the waste means, of course, it is a excretion. So, if you look at the same time the answers, excretion mentioned only one answer, so it should be the correct answer. At the exam, you have a limited time, so these are the tips you have to use at the exam. Let's see about P. Chicken taking the food from green plant. Green plant is the food. So, foods taking some animals means we are calling nutrition. Definitely, answer is B. Capital B is the answer. Right. Let's move to our second question. Second question is the scientific name for a domesticated llama is Llama glama. The scientific name for a domesticated sheep is Ovis aries. What is the genus name of the llama and the species name of the sheep? So we already know we have discussed about this 1.2 the biological classification under that topic. So, in the scientific name, first name should be the genus name, and second name should be the species name. So, according to this, Llama's genus name is Llama. Glamas is the scientific name. So, about the sheep, Ovis is a genus name and Aris is the species name. So, the answer should be C. C is the correct answer. Now, third question. What is the question? The photogram shows as arthropod formica focus. So the question is what is the reason for placing formica into a correct group? It's asking what is the group and what is the reason for that. So, in the next picture, I have shown a mind map, a chart, or a short note. I have prepared that. If you need, drop some message. I will upload in the my drive and I will share my drive link for a with you for a study purpose as well as if you need I will put the my drive link while uploading the past papers also. Right now let's move the question and let's discuss about the answer. How can we take about that? So for that we have to use our mind map. First of all, we have to find which category or which subclass in it and so arthropods there are four groups: insects, arachnids, crustaceans, and myliapods. So insects it mentioned three pair of jointed legs. So in the question while you are looking the answers also simple see you can see three pairs of jointed legs. So the reason is that so ants under insects because it's under insects because there are three pairs of legs. It is the reason because for animal they don't have segments. Segments has only mandible parts. And next one B is mentioned because the legs have jointed, but it's not a reason. All arthropod has a jointed legs. D has mentioned there are antennas, but for all has antennas, but it's not a special feature to categorize under insects. The main reason is they should have three pairs of legs and they have head, thorax, and abdomen like three parts of body body segments, and they have one pair of antenna. So these are the special characters of insects can divide or can separate from the other groups. Right. I hope you guys understood. Now let's move section number 4. Very easy question. Question number 4. We have to identify what is this organelle. Very easy. This is mitochondria. Mitochondria has two membranes. Outer one is just cover and protect and maintain the shape of mitochondria, and outer membrane that one folded one because mitochondria purpose of mitochondria is respiration, especially aerobic respiration. So folded membrane support for respiration by giving the more surface area. So question number 4 answer should be mitochondria means second answer. Right, let's move question number 5. It's asking where are the carbohydrates made in a green leaves? Very easy. So carbohydrate actually in the chloroplast or in the leaves they are making starch grains or starch. Actually it is under carbohydrate. So carbohydrate made in chloroplast. Very easy. Only plants or only plants or green color areas only make the have the chloroplast and they only make the carbohydrate. Very easy question. Let's move question number 6. Before that, I will give a reminder. Please subscribe and click the bell icon, then you will notify once I uploaded the videos, especially exam papers, discussion, as well as the lessons. As well as share the videos with your friends, then they will also learn about IGCSE biology. As well as if you have any questions regarding biology or the chemistry, please drop a message in the comment section. I will reply for you by using the videos. As well as if you need the question papers, I have a question paper branch. So from that question bank, I will share the question papers as well as short notes and mind maps If you need, please drop the message. I will upload the drive if it is very helpful to you. Let's move to the question number 6. Very easy question. Very easily you can hit the higher marks for this exam. Right. The sixth question is, what is the formula for calculating the magnification of a specimen? It's just theory part. What is the answer? Magnification equals size of the image divided by actual size. So answer should be D. Right. Question number 7. What increases the rate of diffusion of oxygen into a cell? What is the question? It's asking what is the reason to increase the rate of diffusion of oxygen into a cell. First of all, we have to take a reminder about what is the meaning of diffusion. Very simply, we can explain diffusion is the particles move from high concentration to lower concentration. So, for that, for diffusion, particles are not moved through partially permeable membrane. If partially permeable membrane used, it should be the osmosis and it should be the opposite of the diffusion, means low concentration to high concentration. So these points you have to keep in the mind. And now let's move for a first answer. Decreasing the concentration gradient. Again, let's move to the question. What is the reason to increase the rate of diffusion? What is the reason? Diffusion will increase because of increase the particle or increase the temperature. So, this is first answer mm, is wrong. Second one, decreasing the surface area. No, the surface area, if affect, it should be the osmosis because surface area affected the permeable membrane or an impermeable membrane or a partially permeable membrane. See, increasing the diffusion distance. No, definitely it shouldn't be affect the distance. Last answer D, increasing the temperature. Of course, if increase the temperature, diffusion rate will be increased. Especially for diffusion, rate of the diffusion increase by temperature as well as increase the concentration or increase the number of particles. So, correct answer should be D. Question number 8. The apparatus shown is used to demonstrate osmosis. So in this section, discuss about the osmosis. Osmosis is mentioned. There is a partially permeable membrane, especially in this kind of question. You have to keep in the mind of osmosis. It's happened low concentration. From low concentration to high concentration, particles move through partially permeable membrane. So the question mentioned the mass of dialysis tubing and contents was 11.2 gram at the start of the demonstration and 9.4 gram at the end of the question. So here in the K solution, the particles is low and solution L, particle concentration is high. So the answer should be low concentration to high concentration. That should be answer second answer or answer B because solution K 5 percentage of salt solution and solution L should be 10% of salt solution. If not, the osmosis theory is really different about the answer. So for that answer should be D. Question number 9. These are the same question every year, every paper they have asked. So this is the color change or a testing question. Let's see. The student placed amylase and starch solution in a test tube. The both solution in one test tube. You have to read carefully. After some minutes, okay, amylase and starch will react together, and amylase digest the starch solution to the sugar. Right. After some time, the student tested sample of the liquid in the test tube. Okay, it should be starch and sugar, not amylase. They recorded the color of the samples after testing for starch and reducing the sugar. Right. Now we have to check sugar and the reducing starch and reducing sugar. Which row shows the test use the expected result? Definitely, what are the solution we have to use? To identify the starch, we are using iodine solution. Iodine solution is yellow brown color. If it's starch present, yellow brown color convert into the black blue. Then reducing sugar. To identify reducing sugar, we are using Benedict solution. If reducing sugar present, Benedict solution is yellow color. If present the reducing sugar, yellow solution convert into the orange. After that, green. Then end of the test, the color convert into the red. So, in according to this question, all starch should be digested. Then no more starch means the color we can't see do black. It should be yellow brown because iron solution should be the same because no any starch. But no more starch means reducing sugar is always present in there because amylase digested the starch to the sugar. Right. So in the Benedict solution, yellow color should be converted into the red. So according to that, our answer should be C. Right. Last question for this video. 10. Question number 10. It's mentioned, it's discussing about, it's asking about enzyme are digested protein in the stomach. So this enzyme is digested the protein in the stomach. The location is stomach. Okay, now you have to memorize stomach. What are the conditions in the stomach? What are the conditions to digest the protein? Right, let's know the question. Four test tubes are set up. Each contains the same amount of the protein and enzyme. The test tube are kept at a different level of pH and temperature. Right. Now we have to know what is the answer or what are they asking. What is they asking? They are asking what is the correct pH and correct temperature. What are the correct condition in the stomach to continue the digestive process? Right. In the stomach, what is the condition? Especially the pH, it should be the acidic. That means below the pH 7 means pH should be pH 1, 2, 3, like very acidic condition. Because the reason is HCl is there. HCl is present in the stomach. So answer should be A or a B. C and D we can reject because pH 7 is neutral. Proteins doesn't react under neutral condition. Right. Now we have to argue about the temperature. Usually, enzymes react in very properly or quickly under body temperature or at 35 and 37 in between two temperature. Right. So you can guess what should be the answer. Answer is B because 20 is less than 30. Very quickly pH under acidic condition temperature should be 35 to accurate reaction we can see. So answer is B. So this is the end of today's video, today paper discussion. So please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. Then you will receive more notification once I uploaded the paper discussion or a chapter discussion. And share the videos with your friends. Then they will also learn about the IGCSE biology. So, as well as if you have any questions, please drop the message. I will reply for all. And if you need any help from my side, definitely. If you need the mind maps, short notes, as well as past papers, I will add my question papers bank link in the drive link, so you will download anytime you will study anytime. So please drop the message as well. So thank you so much.